This is Sonic, and you're watching JD Frank 20.
Breaking Sonic 3 news. Scroll down to see it. I can't answer your Sonic 3 questions at this time. Please stop asking. So basically, Pat Cassey is getting really annoyed by the fans asking him so many questions ever since the Jim Carrey announcement came out. You know, social media has been crazy these last couple of days. You know, and it's like, is Amy going to be in the movie? Is Rouge going to be in the movie? Who's going to voice Shadow? This and that. It's ridiculous. Like, Pat Cassey knows the answers, but unfortunately, he can't give you all those answers because, again, he has an NDA. He can't really say much. So let's have some fun with this. You know, people did say, okay, let's ask some questions, and then Pat Cassey will give a reply here and there. So let's get this party started. Alright, here's a question right here. So, I can't ask you if you played Sonic 3, the game? That you can ask. The answer is yes, of course. Sonic 3 rocks. Alright, he's got good taste. I like that. That's pretty dope right here. And then here's another one right here. Okay, but can you tell us if the script was written in golden ink as Jim Carrey said it would need to be in order to return to acting? And Pat Cassey replied, it was written on a laptop, but I'm not sure what ink they used to print it up for Jim. Regardless, it must have been a good one. Looking forward to seeing it. That's pretty dope right there. Yeah, and like I said, for my game scripts, I just write it on a tablet, people. You know, whatever happens afterwards, you know, it's your guess. And here's a question right here. Will Sonic go fast? Question mark? And Pat Cassey replied, you'll have to wait and see. Alright. Yeah, will Sonic the Hedgehog, the fastest creature alive, go fast? I mean, well, you never know. I mean, for all I know, they could pull a Sonic Labyrinth and have Sonic not go fast and have him go super slow. You know, they can make a story out of that. And here's one by Joe Russo. Are you the Sonic co-writer? And Pat Cassey says, wow, I'm honored to be asked this by the director of the Avengers. Here's an odd question right here. Am I allowed to fall in love with Sonic? And Pat Cassey says, the heart wants what the heart wants. Alright. I just hope people don't take that tweet out of context, what Drew said right there. You know, like I said, I mean, you can love Sonic the Hedgehog, but but the way things are right now, people are going to take that tweet and they're going to take it completely out of context, and you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, here's a dope question right here. Who would win, Sonic or Godzilla? Pat Cassey replied, they end up teaming up together to save the day. Alright, that's interesting right there. That makes sense considering the fact that Godzilla just had that movie released not too long ago, so it makes perfect sense. And they're both native of Japan, so it kind of makes sense they would team up together. Yeah, now here's the question that got my attention. Is it Hydrocity or Hydrocity? And Pat Cassey replied, it's Hydrocity, but it probably should be Hydro City. Oh, there you go. You know, and I kind of admire that. Look, for a long period of time, many of us did call it Hydro City. No, I mean, you know, for a long period of time, a lot of people did call it Hydrocity, not Hydro City, just for the velocity pun. Even back then, you know, it kind of didn't make sense. But now people are saying, no, it's Hydro City. Yeah, but just saying Hydro City just sounds boring. I mean, come on. This is Sonic the Hedgehog we're talking about here. It's Hydrocity, damn it. Just for the velocity pun. But other than that, I mean, I hope you enjoyed this segment right here. This was interesting right here. Pat Cassey was just trying to have some fun here and there. I mean, why not? I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Let me know what you all think, and I gotta go. Peace out.